Hello, today we are going to discuss about very interesting topic. There was a recent announcement that AI software engineering agent, that is SWE agent open source, that is autonomously solving issues in GitHub repos. We have already discussed about the Devin, that is the world first AI software engineer, and it's similar to Devin, but it is open source. It gets similar accuracy to Devin on SWE benchmark test performance. Before deep dive into the topic, if you are watching my channel first time, please do subscribe to my channel. So let's discuss about the software engineer agent, that is AI software engineering agent. So in this graph, you can take a look. So the SWE agent GPT-4 gives solves 12.29 percentage of the issues comparing to Devin. Devin is 13.84 the percentage, the solving percentage, but this is not an open source, but the SWE agent is the open source. Comparing with, there is a 1% of deviation between two software engineering agents. Okay, let's discuss about the how it actually works. This AI agent works by interacting with a specialized terminal, which allows it to open, scroll, and search through files, edit specific lines or automatic syntax check, and write and execute test cases. This custom built interface is critical for good performance. Take a look at this image. So, this image, first it the thought and action. In thought and action is the first step. Our that is the reproduction script confirms the reported issue, max min are not being observed to R. Let's search for files related to R code generation, and then it will do the search. And next step is the observations. Based on the observation results, again it will do the thought and action. And then, so in this here you can see the responsible file is likely rcode.py. We should open and insert this file. So, and then it will do the observations. Based on the observation, again, it will do thought and actions. This is how it will work. Next step, when the LM messes up with indentation, the editor prevents it and gives feedback. So take a look at this. The LM agent, first, it will navigate the repo, search files, use the file, viewer, edit lines. And then the terminal, it will check the files and then open search, everything it will do, and then give the environment feedback commands to the LM agent. This is how it will work. And the another example is that they have discovered that for viewing files, they have limited the information for at a time. The AI agent, that is SWE agent, only view 100 lines at a time was better than letting it view the entire file or view 200 or 300 lines. They are basically limiting the informations for at a time to view. The good agent computer design is important even when using GPT-4. And this agent can be easily configured and extended to improve future research on software engineering agents. Since SWE agent is open source, anyone can experiment with and contribute new ways for agents to interact with computers. Let me quickly show you the demo. Pay attention to this video.
Hey, my name is Carlos, and today I'm going to show you an example of swe-gent resolving an issue from GitHub. So we'll be looking at this issue from SymPy, which is an instance in swe-bench, and we see that the user is reporting at this problem where this matrix operation call insert is producing some unexpected output. So it looks like a straightforward issue. We'll copy this GitHub URL and send this over to the swe-gent run script. And once that's going, we can, we'll wait for about a minute or two. But we can look at an example that ran a bit earlier. So here we have swe-gent trying to resolve this issue, and it starts off by reproducing the bug that's reported, which is always a good first step. So it copies the code from that issue into a new file called reproduce bug. And after running that, we see that we have the same results that are reported in the issue, with this problem being present here at the bottom. So now that we've confirmed that the issue is still a problem, we can search the repository for this call insert function to see where it might be defined, and the model thinks that it is defined in this common.py file. So we open this common.py file in the file editor, and we can look at the different functions that are present, and we identify the eval call insert as being a particular function of interest. So we scroll that into view down on line 81, and after analyzing the code a little bit, the model realizes that there's a problem with the indexing for the values in this matrix operation. So we generate an edit, which is then applied again to this function which can be seen after here between lines 87 through 89. And we go back to our reproduction code to run that again and see how the output has changed. And we see here that the output is actually represents the expected result. So it looks like the issue is resolved. And we clean up our workspace by removing that file and finally submit what we think is the right solution. So that produces this diff that we can evaluate with swe-gent. And after testing on swe-gent, we find that this submission passes the initial test and it doesn't break any of the existing tests. So we can mark it resolved. Hey, my name is Carlos.
Wow, this is really incredible demo. I hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel.